right, real life, real drama. Of course, we do have our publications, and I'm holding up the H Metro. And the H Metro has really, sometimes scary stories. We have factual stories. We've got entertainment in this paper. We also have the world of sport as well in our H Metro. And the headline, which is a scary one, if you ask me, the city man sells an infant's corpse claiming it's beef. Now you know why I'm like not eating beef a lot. I've kind of come off beef. But the story reads, a Harare magistrate ordered a homeless man who picked up an infant's corpse and attempted to sell it as beef to be mentally examined. Stanley Marecha, 19, appeared before Harare magistrate Tapiwa Kuhudzai, accused of violating a corpse. Magistrate Kuhudzai ordered Marecha to be mentally examined after the state submitted that he was showing signs of mental instability. I mean, even if you do look at him, he does look like he's kind of lost somewhere. And selling an infant's corpse, he picked it up from where, first of all? People are dumping babies. It's beef, it's meat.
I mean, even before we go to the whole beef element, for me, when you were just reading an excerpt of that article in today's H Metro, what stuck out for me was picked up a corpse.
Yes.
I mean, so I think it was probably somewhere in the urban areas, because obviously this guy's homeless, roaming the streets. And I'm like, that's disturbing, but...
Very, very disturbing news indeed. And, look, this is something we do need. It's good that, he's going to be examined and gets help, but that is a real violation to humanity, if you ask me.
All right, let's look at the Herald for today. And one of the stories there on the front page of the Herald says, the government rolls out smart water meters, and I'll just go through a bit of that story. The sub-headline they're reading, initiative set to enhance resource usage and revenue collection. And it says government is set to install prepaid water meters nationwide, beginning in Harare, in a move aimed at tackling water management challenges and encouraging responsible consumption. So for more details on that, you can get a copy of the Herald, and you can read that story by Deborah Matavu. We'll also then zone in on the back page, and obviously just speaking about the Sables in action in about an hour's time, and it reads, calm before the storm, Sables brace for Rugby Africa Cup. And we also have an article there just on the lower parts of that back page which says Bruce Kangwa keeps maturing, and there's a story there by Eddie Chikami, and I read an excerpt of that, and it says Bruce Kangwa is taking every opportunity to remind everyone who has mocked Cape United as an old people's home that in this game there's no substitute for experience. The veteran defender was in the thick of the jaws when the Green Machine put to the sword star-studded New Boys Scotland with a deserved 1-0 win at Trofaro on Sunday. So whilst we were covering that game here on ZTM Prime, I was on commentary duty for that, and I remember just highlighting that, like fine wine, it seems to be getting better with age.
Better and better with age. And of course, we do some more headlines in the H Metro. Masike shines with a 600 brooms outfit. Did you see a picture of her on social media?
Well, I missed that, but...
when we say brooms, I mean Pachishona to not muchairo.
How does she have 600 brooms on? I think... Oh, that's interesting.
You can see this picture closer.
Oh, okay. I think maybe you can...
Yeah, maybe we can show you. I think we can show you the picture of how creative, that's like we did say, there's entertainment in this newspaper as well. Very creative that, she's putting on muchairo, because we'd be like, muchairo, clean the house and all sorts. But there we go. We have a picture right here of Hope Masike really looking wonderful, should I say, in the muchairo dress. That is absolutely something, isn't it? Very creative, if you ask me. And she's doing the most in her journey in her music career. So we did also have her on the show. So, I mean, this is something that's quite exciting. I don't know if I would be able to put that on. It was afterwards.
I'm thinking, where did she get 600 Muchairo?
Well, you look, with how we are Zimbabwean. Pakona phezu unotsvaga munhu unowana mutsvairo. So I'm sure it was wonderful. So that article was written by Laura Maposa from the Zim Papers Arts and Entertainment Hub, and so much more, so many more stories on entertainment that are in the H Metro. So listen, we've told you about our newspapers, our publications. We really want you to get your hands on $1 chete chete. And the most fascinating thing for me that I see first is it says drug and substance abuse toll-free number. So we care about you. So we want you to take this number down, 0714 647 002. That is the drug and substance abuse toll-free number that you can, kind of use. And whoever you know in your community who's struggling, who needs help, please make sure that you get in touch with us on that number so that we can get people out there the help that they need. That is all for our publications.